Visitor Diaries. Sorry, I look random right off the bat, but yeah, I wanted to do a wash and go today. I haven't done one in over a year, and I'm just curious to see, how it will turn out. So I only have 3 products in front of me. So I have the Anjaki's Half and Half Silken in Hair Milk. I have the Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel, which will be the star of the show, as well as an oil. So this is the Anjaki's Soft All Over Multi-Purpose Oil. And right now my hair is clean. It's been washed and deep conditioned, and I've already sectioned it, so there's no product in my hair right now. And I wanted to show you how I have different textures in my head. So I do identify as a kinky natural with 4C4B hair. It is low density and low porosity. So yeah, I will just get into it. So this very back section is so like I said, my entire head is kinky, but this very back section has defined curls. Like there's some definition that I don't have to work too hard towards getting. So the first thing I will do is use this leave-in and just spray my hair. So I use a generous amount. And then I'm also finger detangling. So people with much thicker hair may not be able to, just run their fingers through. I do realize that, but for myself, that's like the one advantage of having very thin hair, is that it's easy to detangle. Plus, I did deep condition my hair as well, and that helped with the softness. Then I will go in with an oil and just coat that section. So I'm using a light oil. I'm not sure if that makes a difference whether you use a light oil or heavy oil, but the oil that I'm using is light, and that's what I will go for, because it's what I have on me. So again, I'm going in with my fingers first, and you will definitely need a towel or just something to wipe your hands with throughout this entire process. Then I'm now going in with my Denman brush. So in fact, let me split this section in two. I feel like it's really, really important to thoroughly detangle your hair before doing a wash and go, because if you're going for a style with definition, I feel like your fingers on their own aren't enough. Like, you really have to either use it could be a different brush or comb or something, but my preference is the Denman brush. And again, my hair is thin, so this looks like it's it's easy to do because my hair is thin. So I will clip up one of the sections and then work on this one. So I do have just some plain water, and I need to make sure that the section is wet before I go in with gel. So I'm getting a generous amount and then just coating the entire section. So as I'm applying the gel, I am running my fingers through the whole section, and I do this like multiple times. If you want, you can even count to 10, or just raking both fingers through the section so that the gel is there from root to tip. And if you can hear a car in the background, I'm so sorry, like someone's car alarm has gone off. Yeah, apologies. So that is what that section is looking like, and I will do the other one and then get back to you. So I'm done with both sections. I'll just turn around so you can see what they're looking like. Then I will now move on to the mid sections. So the mid section or area of my hair is kinky and coily, and it's like the thicker part of my hair. So I would just go ahead and, you know, apply my leave-in as well as the oil and detangle. Now I will deal with the front. So the front part of my hair, in fact, when I first big chopped, I assumed I still had relaxed ends, and some people have that thing where like the front is just loose or it looks like heat damage. So I have that type of hair in the front as well. So the front section of my hair is very, like, the density is, you know, the least in the front. It's very, very thin and spacey. So I won't even make two sections out of this. I'll just leave it with one section because it's easy to deal with because it's so thin. And I can feel it in my gut. This is going to be a dry and crusty wash and go. And from, you know, like from memory and what I've done in the past, I think I've done like a wash and go with this gel maybe 2 to 3 times, like way back in 2018. Anyway, it was okay. Like, it was moisturized, but for some reason this just feels really dry. Granted, like it's the middle of our winter here in the southern hemisphere, so us southern hemisphere people are experiencing, you know, a cold season. So maybe I should try a wash and go like in the middle of October. Like, if you want to, you can remind me, like in October, do like a wash and go when it's hot. So I'm not checked if it's a cold weather that's getting to it, but it's just, I don't know, like I've literally applied gel onto my hair and it's already looking dry and stiff. But anyways, let me just do like a final wet thing. Let me just wet it so I can shake it, because it helps with clumping the curls, as they say. And then, anyways, let me know if you've gotten this far in the video. Let me know what you think. And then next time, it's like water particles everywhere. Next time I might use a Denman brush with the gel. Like, I purposely wanted to use my fingers because, yeah, like in the past, like I'll just use my fingers like once the gel is on my hair. But maybe next time I should add the gel and also use the Denman brush with the gel. But yeah, for now, this is what we've done. And it's so white. Like, it looks like it's sitting on top, which is weird. Because, okay, like I haven't watched that old video in a long time, but I don't recall my hair looking this white. But anyways, let me just do like a shake. Let me just add some more water. Alrighty. So, ooh, I should have covered my face. It's fine. Alrighty. Has it clumped things? Maybe. Let me just wipe my face. Okay, so this is what things are looking like. And today is a Sunday, and yeah, it's like a 4-day long weekend, and that's why like I haven't bothered doing a wash and go. I didn't want to risk a failed style when I work the next day. So I will air dry this, and once it's fully dry, or by the end of the day, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. And then I'll also attempt a nighttime routine, because literally tomorrow and Tuesday I'm not going anywhere, and even if I am, like, it's not work, so there's no pressure to look too good or new to anything. So if it fails, like, it's fine. But I just thought I could experiment and see how it turns out. So I will see you later on, when I'm done, or rather when it dries. Hello. So it's been literally 6.5 hours. You guys, I'm tired. And my hair is not dry. There's literally parts, so like this whole midsection is wet. Like, it's literally wet, but the whole like parameter of my hairline, like this whole bit basically is dry, but the very middle is still wet, and I'm tired, you guys. I've been air drying this hair for 6.5 hours. Like, I knew it wouldn't be dry, but I'm just like, And then what is the point of a wash and go anyways? Especially for kinky naturals. Like, it will look like this on day one, but once we sleep on it, like, it's a wrap. So I guess if you try this and you actually want to do it to go outside for an event and wear it while it looks its best, you probably need a hooded dryer, yeah, so that it can dry quicker. But this is what it's looking like. First off, there is definitely elongation. I know it's been a long time since I've done a wash and go, but kudos to the gel. Like, you've seen how kinky my hair is, and the fact that it's kind of holding it. Like, this is length. 2, it has defined my kinks and coils. It definitely has. If you could see it in person, maybe even just around here, you can see how it's done something. Like, it has definitely done something. I am not mad. It's just unfortunate that I have very, very thin hair, so it looks kind of spacey. If I had thick hair, it would look glorious. So yeah, I know. I feel like I need to take a screenshot so I can have a sensible thumbnail, or maybe like pin the side. Will it do something? I think it will actually. That has actually done something. Thumbnail. Yeah, but in actuality, like, the whole sparse thing, it's looking random on this side. Let me show you what the back looks like though. Oh, sorry, my phone's vibrating. If my sisters are watching this, I'm looking forward to listening to your voice notes. I'm going to wrap this up. Okay. So there's this whole section in the middle that I only realized, that I hadn't dealt with while I was doing the wash and go. Like if I had known that he was going to leave that gap, because I was kind of, you know, styling my hair this way, I should have raked it downwards as well, just to close in that gap. So if you do a wash and go, keep that in mind. And I will end here. So in the past, when I did my washing, because like, my hair was very short, like this was, you know, literally 2 years ago. So I would just slap a bonnet on, and I didn't really care what my hair looked like the following day. But now it's longer, and the way in which it will smoosh will be quite bad. So I've never really tried the whole putting your hair in like bands thing, and I will try and attempt that. If it messes everything up, like, you know, it'd be sad, but alas. So let me just try and get small sections. And my hair is wet, like it's like this. See what I mean? Like the inner part of the middle section is wet. So I would just loosely put headbands, you know, throughout my hair. Power cut. Hello. So it's the next morning. I've just realized I look swollen, but yes, power was restored like much later on, and I was already in bed. So what I did was I put my hair in 10 scrunchies, like 10 little hair ties, and then put this bonnet on. And I felt that I needed to say that before taking this off, because I already know my hair is going to look crazy. So yeah. Yeah. So let's see. There were actually 9. Like I kept feeling for a 10th scrunchie, and my hair is, oh, there we go. Here's a 10th scrunchie, and my hair is still wet. Like I can feel some parts that are still wet. So let's see if I can salvage this wash and go. And I will do this in front of a mirror properly and then come back. Okay, so I'm back now, and you know what? I am not mad at this wash and go. Essentially, like, it's done what it's supposed to do. Like, it's held my hair, you know. It's held the curls or the coils that I have. Like this is my curl pattern, and it's held that. So I'm not sure if you can see. It may look like, you know, there isn't much definition, but for hair that's been slept on, and all I did was just, you know, use my fingers to go through. Oh, I forgot to mention, I just got like a bit of oil and spread it on my fingers before going in to fluff out. But I'm just like, you know what? It's held my hair out there without, of course there is some shrinkage, but okay, if you have kinky hair, you may understand what I mean by, like, without having to comb out my hair, it's still, you know, out there. It can be fluffed and, you know, held in shape. So yeah, if this isn't, you know, the like, I guess the untidy look, as they would call it, if this is what you're going for, then a wash and go isn't for you. But I feel like essentially it has done what it was supposed to do. So yeah, that was the banding method, and this is day 2 on a Monday, and then I will only wear this up until tomorrow. So for tonight, even though like it's morning right now, but when I eventually go to bed, I will just put my satin bonnet on. So this time I won't band it and then see, you know, how it would turn out, because what I did in the past when my hair was really short, I would just put my satin bonnet over it and then spray my hair with water to reactivate the gel. So yeah, I will end here for now. So it's Tuesday afternoon, almost evening. Like, I've been in this bonnet since yesterday, and honestly I would have kept it on if it wasn't for me just trying to film this content. But yeah, this is what my hair is looking like, and I would just spray it with water. So this is what I used to do back in the day, like when my hair was short and I would do wash and goes, or when I did wash and goes. the gel would always reactivate itself magically. So I will try that. Do you see these struggle pieces in the front that just always look like heat damage? Yeah. I guess I could put a headband in the front or pin the sides, and I think I will come back after like 30 minutes or so when it's fully dried so you can see what it looks like. But someone, I guess, who wants to try a wash and go, this is an option. And I remember back in the day I would literally do this for about 5 days. Like, it would last me, like, the first 3 days it would look decent, it would look okay, and then the fourth day it would be like pushing it, fifth would be like the last day, and then if I really wanted to push it, I would get to the sixth day, but by the sixth day it would be like fully matted and there would be hardly any definition. But this method of just putting a bonnet on and then spraying my hair with water and shaking it, I'm happy to see that it still kind of works. It's slightly reactivated the curls. Without messing with it too much. So yeah, I will be back when it's dry. Alrighty, so I'm back and my hair is dry, and yeah, this is what it's not dry. But it's been 30 minutes and I think I will end the video here and just show you what it looks like after spraying it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I just wanted to point out something really important when it comes to wash and goes with kinky hair. I see a lot of people, like I'll watch other tutorials, someone with kinky hair and they do a wash and go, and then sometimes there's comments with people who get upset that your hair didn't curl the way they wanted it to curl. They just assume, every wash and go must have like big S curls or big ringlets. If someone's hair is kinky and they do a wash and go, they add gel, they try and define it, just take what they give you. Like that is literally the curl pattern or the coil pattern of their hair. Don't have these ideas in your mind where you think, and then that's the problem with people who label their videos 4C or even just 4B when they when they don't have that hair type, and then their hair will fall with curls and whatnot, and then people just think that's what it's supposed to look like. This is my real curl pattern, and I know people with even tighter curls or coils than mine. And when they do wash and goes and show you what the hair looks like when it's dried and everything, and that's something else. Have you noticed how some people would do a wash and go and end the video with it being wet? Like, I know here, like, my hair is still damp, but at least I had shown you my hair like fully dried yesterday, and even it was just yesterday. But I hope you appreciate the fact that I didn't end the video with my hair like wet with gel in it and defined. When people do that, that's annoying. So, because we know that your hair will not dry up like that. So yeah, I just hope that people can get it out of their heads that when you see someone doing a wash and go, like, and they're defining their curls, not all of us have ringlets and S pattern, big loopy curls. Like, no, like, that isn't the case. This is a wash and go. It is, like, it honestly is a wash and go. And yeah, I like the gel. It did what it said it was going to do with the curl pattern that I have. Would I go to work like this? No. But like, it's a cute look. It's funky, and wash and goes, I feel, are part of like the low manipulation category of styles, especially if you do what I did today, where all you do is slap a bonnet. Oh wow, power has gone. But yeah, if all you do is slap a bonnet on your, let me see if I can change the light. Okay, there we go. So if all you do is slap a bonnet on your head at night and then go to bed and then spray it in the morning without messing with it too much, I still can't believe it. But yeah, it is a low manipulation hairstyle basically. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, honestly, truly, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.